Hello, and welcome to the next video of the Neurodiverse Journeys channel. I am your host, Raul Munoz, and today I want to share with y'all my observations of this day, as well as some insights that you may or may not find helpful. So, it looks like it's that time of the year again, where I start to see people selling roses and chocolates everywhere, restaurants overflooded with couples, and even seeing some partners getting into these love competitions as to who can buy each other the most gifts or tell each other the nicest things. For those who might be single and feel a bit bummed out about this day, just be lucky that you are avoiding this stress right now. Yep, it's none other than February 14th. Or to be direct about it, Valentine's Day. This day just seems to have a mass appeal that a lot of people want to be a part of. It is a day that where a lot of love is shared. No matter where you go or no matter what you do, you see all these different signs of love everywhere. However, the reality is that there's one community in particular that might have the most difficulty dealing or navigating this day. That community being, yep, you guessed it, the neurodiverse community. So those who are autistic or have any other kind of learning differences or developmental differences such as Downs, ADHD, cerebral palsy, etc. For this population, it's been my lived experiences as well as my observations that this population may not feel the most happiest on this day or even on this month due to them having historically hard times in finding significant others. And contrary to what society might believe, yeah, people who are neurodiverse have desires for having companionship. They have desires to wanting a relationship and having loving families as well, just as any other neurotypical person, or just as any other person who might not have any kind of developmental or learning differences. And while there might be some people that might be neurodiverse who might have the fortunate experience of finding significant others, I applaud those couples and individuals who do have those partners or who do someone that they can really love. It is my experiences and my observations that a lot of people in this community don't. And some factors due to that could be that there's still a lot of societal stigma towards that community. And there can also be those within this community who just may not have the knowledge as to how to communicate themselves in a way that's appropriate for them to be able to secure dates among other people. Or at least that's been my experiences as well. Because for me, growing up, dating hasn't been my strongest arena, nor has friendships. As being autistic, communication and navigating social communication have been my obstacles. And when it's come time to wanting to have a nice girlfriend or wanting to date women that I found attractive and beautiful, yeah, I've had a lot of struggles in those times, and it's affected me, and it definitely affected me growing up, as I've lived single most of my life, and while I've had dating opportunities, both good and not so good dating opportunities, There's times where I feel like I haven't had enough dating opportunities as much as I would have liked to have. And from time to time, that's made me feel sad, and that's made me feel that that I'm not good enough. But thankfully, over the past 4 years or so, I've been making more efforts into practicing a type of love that I've been finding really, really helpful, and in helping to combat any type of loneliness or any feelings of inadequacy, especially when it comes to the romance department. And that feeling being self-love. This feeling especially has been something that I've been working on, especially when I came out of my most recent complicated connection that I came out of a couple of years ago, where I once really, really had deep feelings for this individual, and things just didn't work out with her, and so it hurt me, and it impacted me in the way that I looked at myself for quite a while. But thankfully, with me actively working on self-love and seeking really good supports along the way, I've thankfully been able to come to a point where I just feel like I am enough. I don't necessarily need anybody to make me feel complete or adequate. Well, yes, I would love to one day have a really loving relationship and find my special somebody. At the same time, right now, I at least don't feel too sad about it anymore. And the way that I come across, or the way that I come about to practicing self-love, is that I've been making a lot of efforts practicing a lot of self-affirmations, such as saying good things about myself, like I am intelligent, I am lovable, I am respectable, and things like that. I found really, really helpful, and perhaps approaches like that, or habits like that, can be really, really beneficial for many of you who might be single out there and might feel a little bummed out right now. And it can even be beneficial for those who might be in relationships right now where they might not feel happiest in those relationships. So my overall message for you here today is that no matter where you fall in the whole love spectrum, especially when it comes to romance, whether you're single or whether you have a significant other, I want you to know that you are loved today and every single day. So with that being said, if you don't feel like you're adequate enough or you don't feel loved, you most certainly have a Valentine with the Neurodiverse Journeys channel. So by me sharing with you that, it is my hope that it helps you to not feel as bummed or not feel as sad about being single on this day, because love can happen at any day, and the most type of important love that one can start with is the love that they can have for oneself. And once that love is developed, then that's where other kinds of love can then be developed as well, including finding one significant other one day. If you liked what I shared with you all today, please feel free to give my video a like, comment, share it with others who might benefit. Or if you feel like down and want some encouragement, feel free to share that as well in the comment box below. And I'm more than happy to provide you or share with you some encouragement and support, as well as some love. And for those of you who are on Instagram, feel free to also follow me there if you want to stay in touch with me a bit more regularly there. But other than that, thank you for watching this video. Love is with you every single day. And I most certainly look forward to seeing you again on the next video. Bye.